1, Jarren Duran. 2, Vaughn Grissom. 3, Masataka Yoshida. 4, Rafael Devers. 5, Austin Riley. 6, Max Muncy. 7, Marcelo Meyer. 8, Emmanuel Valdez. 9, Reese McGuire. Versus lefties, we go Victor Robles in 1, Vaughn Grissom 2, Austin Riley 3, Trevor Story 4, Yoshida 5, Sam Haggerty batting 6, Rafael Devers batting 7, Mike Zunino batting 8, and finally Rob Refsnyder batting 9. Pitching rotation, Aaron Nola, Clayton Kershaw, Garrett Whitlock, Tanner Houck, and Noah Syndergaard. Out of the pen, Martin Perez, Adbert Alzolay, Dylan Lee, Chris Martin, Anthony Kay, Paul Sewell, and Kenley Jansen. Welcome back, Boston. We're back. I accidentally missed the first game, but it didn't go well. We lost 11-3. But let's go over some basic things. First things first, we are the 10th ranked team entering this season, which is third best in our division, as the Rays and Yankees are ahead of us. The Blue Jays and Orioles are right behind us. This is looking like it's going to be a very competitive division, and so now our budget basically maxed out. Let's go see how this season goes. Okay, so game 2, Kershaw and Michael Kopech. We win 12-0. Scouting, let's get ready for this. We are picked 24, 61, and 99 inside the top 100. We're hoping that maybe we need to definitely we just need to keep on finding more players. I feel like we still don't have a lot of prospects outside of maybe the outfield. We got some guys, Whitlock versus Adrian Hauser. AAA has 2 more people than expected. Let's send down, let's send down Blaze, and then let's also send down Nick Cavadas, and then AA, let's send down Tyler Mills, and let's send down Willie Abreu. Oh no, let's go an infielder, Ryan Fitzgerald. Oh fuck, almost sent him up. Class A, there you go. Okay, let's keep going. Whitlock versus Adrian Hauser. We lose 2-3. Whitlock doesn't get it done. Now at New York, Hauke versus Brandon Bilak. We win 7-5. Syndergaard against his old team and Pivetta against his old team. We win 8-2. And now Nola versus Kodai Sengai, and we win 5-4. Now we got Houston Kershaw, who had a beautiful game, 8 1/3 inning in his first game as he won, and he doesn't win his second game. Whitlock versus Luis Garcia. We lose 14-0. Garrett Whitlock, horrendous. So far, first set of catchers look actually really solid. All right, I'm back. Tanner Houck versus Lance McCullers. We lose 7-4. Syndergaard against Alex Wood. We win 14-3. Nola versus Kevin Gausman. Jarren Duran gets hurt, and we lose 4-3. Aaron Nola struggling. Kershaw versus Alex Manoah. We win 2-0. Whitlock versus Jose Barrios. We lose 7-3. Now we got New York. Houck versus Cortez. Mike Zunino gets hurt. We lose 9-2. Syndergaard versus Herman. We lose 3-2 as Jarren Duran's back from injury. Martin Perez blows it. This catcher doesn't look too good. This catcher, we'll keep looking. This catcher looked great. That catcher looks great. He actually looks really good. He could be our first round pick. He really could. Let's see if there's anyone else. We'll take a look at him for a defensive catcher. Nola versus Carlos Rodon. We win 7-3. Kershaw versus Blake Snell now. We lose 4-2 as Mike Zunino comes back. Oh, I forgot to put in Jarren Duran. Okay. Garrett Whitlock versus Dakota Hudson as Vaughn Grissom gets out for a long time. We do win 13-1 though, but with Vaughn Grissom getting hurt for that long, we're going to have to just, do we call up Arroyo or Cutter Coffee? Cutter Coffee's struggling. Let's just call up Christian Arroyo. I feel like it's just the safer option right now. Myers is batting pretty good. Let's have Valdez bat second against lefties, and then Arroyo will bat second against lefties. Or Valdez is batting second against righties. I think you'd probably, let's put Arroyo at second, or let's put Arroyo at short. Yeah, and then we can put Story at second. There we go. Hey, at St. Louis, Houck versus Seth Lugo. We lose 6-0. Kansas City, Syndergaard versus Yanoa. We win 4-1. Nola versus Mike Soroka. We lose 5-1. Man, we're 9-12 to start the year. This catcher looks really good. This catcher doesn't look too good. This catcher, no. Hey, let's go. Anyone else of note? Let's go him. Let's go. Do we want to look at you? I mean, 105. You'd be like third round. I'd rather look at you. Fuck it. We'll look at him. Whatever. Let's take a look at that other catcher. Get all the catchers. Kershaw versus Brady Singer. We lose Steven Brault for a long time. We went 3-2. Garrett Whitlock versus Logan Gilbert. Come on, we need to go on a little run here. We went 3-1. Houck versus Robbie Ray. We win 3-2. Syndergaard versus Drew Rucinski. We lose 7-6. Martin Perez blows it. Aaron Nola versus Mike Soroka. We win. Kershaw versus Singer. We win. Whitlock versus Asa Lacy. We win 10-1. Now we're okay. This is what we needed before we hit the 30-game mark. Perez, he looks all right. This guy, David Ha, also looks all right. This guy doesn't look good. David Ha, actually, that's kind of funny. We might actually just target him just for that. Second baseman, anyone good? I'm going to look at him. I'm interested in Felipe Castro. That's a very interesting build. Houck versus Gavin Williams. We win 7-1. Syndergaard versus Cooper Hjerpe. We lose 10-7. Martin Perez again. We're 16-14, 30 games in, which is good enough. 2.5 games out of our division, a half game out of the wild card. Our team ranking has dropped. Duran batting good. Valdez batting good. Yoshida batting good. Devers batting pretty good. Riley batting all right. Muncy, he's got the homers. Marcelo Meyer is actually batting insane. Arroyo has stepped up big. Reese McGuire is doing good. Resnider is actually struggling. Haggerty's struggling. Zunino's struggling. Robles is good and Story is good. Okay, so most of our lefty batters are actually the ones struggling, which is interesting. Let's throw Valdez in the outfield, and let's throw, instead of Refsnyder, let's throw let's try Marcelo Meyer low-key at DH. Or then again, if he can go to DH, let's just pull Devers completely. Yeah, let's just pull Devers completely, put him at DH, and throw Marcelo Meyer at short, throw Arroyo at third, and Riley at first. No, let's leave Arroyo at first, Riley at third. Okay. Call-up wise, I mean, pitching has to be looking bad. Yeah, starters have just been up and down. Relieving wise, Anthony Kay has sucked. And I'm pretty sure he's also been a Rule 5 pick. So if we let him go, he's gone. But I think I'm going to be okay with that. Yeah, we are. Okay. We're just going to release Anthony Kay. He's not good. Let's call up Aroldis Chapman. Let's send Robbie Latch to AAA. And then let's also send Jacob Webb to AAA. And then let's actually, now that I think about it, that means I'll probably have one too many hitters up here. So let's send down, no, not Nick Sogard. I kind of like him. Let's just leave it as is for right now. Pitching rotation, Chapman, you're just going to go to the pen instead. Let's see, is there someone we want up for Azalea? Matzik has been pretty hot. Yarlin Garcia, but you're lefty. Okay, yeah, no righties that are really doing good. Ted Castro's doing really good in the minors. Anyone else that's man, you're going so off that we need to really consider calling you up. Outfield wise, this would be somewhere where no. Okay, Nate Eaton, no. All right, so let's just keep going now. Nola versus Tony Gonsolin, who's 4-0. Double A needs more pitchers. We got more pitchers in Class A. Double A. I think that will be enough. Okay. Cincinnati Kershaw versus Hunter Green. We lose 1-0. We can't get a run. And now we got Baltimore big series Whitlock. And as Yohan Duran gets traded to the Cubs, an 89 reliever to the Twins for Justin Steele and Ian Happ. That's a huge steal low-key for the Twins, even though the Cubs got the best player. Anthony K, Cincinnati claimed, I don't care. Houck and Dean Kremer. We lose 10-9. Adbert Alzolay blows it. This catcher looks really good against righties. We'll keep an eye on him. Same with this catcher. Actually, no, his potential is not really there. And then the second baseman, he looks all right. We'll keep looking at him for the moment. Let's see what else there. That second baseman looks pretty good. Okay, now let's keep going. Baltimore, Syndergaard pitching. We win 4-2. Aaron Nola versus Zach Eflin. We lose 5-7. Aaron Nola having a terrible season. Kershaw loses 2. Kershaw's getting no help. Whitlock versus Drew Rasmussen. We lose 7-6. Alzolay again. Now we got Baltimore. Houck. Come on. Max Muncy gets hurt. And we lose 7-6 again. Tanner Houck. Syndergaard. We win 10-8 against Baltimore. Thank God. How has Austin Riley done in the field? Because that is something I've been concerned about, and I'm just worried. Okay, he can't play in the outfield anymore. Hey, that experiment has completely flopped. Let's throw Max Muncy in there. Valdez, you're going to go into the outfield. You're batting cold as hell. It's because you can't bat here. Let's throw Sam Haggerty back in. Is there anyone else against righties who's just not doing good? You know what, Muncy, you're going to have to just go to the bench for right now. Let's put in Trevor Story and put him at second. Pitching-wise, I mean, there's no real moves we can make. We got to send down Alzolay. Let's call up Latch, high key, give the young guy a chance. Let's send down Alzolay for right now. Let's see how the kid does, Ricky Latch. Okay, let's keep simming. At Baltimore, we win 4-3. Good win. Chris Martin gets it done in the pen. Okay, this guy, no, that second base is not too good now. And this second baseman is so interesting. He is very interesting. That guy looks like a guy. We are gonna be targeting him. Let's scout him. And then let's also scout, is there anyone else third baseman wise? 24, that's right when we pick. He might be there. 51, no. No, I don't think I almost feel bad for not doing my due. No, let's just leave him. This guy's 74. Yeah, we'll look at him. Okay. At Baltimore, Kershaw. Every time, bro, Kershaw puts up constant gems and he just keeps losing. Now I got at Atlanta, big series now. First game, Whitlock loses 5-3. Second game, Houck loses 8-7, and then we win 9-7. Jesus Christ. Aaron Nola against Chicago. We win 9-0. Kershaw wins 7-1 over Tyon. Scouting wise, let's see. I feel pretty good about scouting you. Ooh. I like you, but the game's not liking you, which makes me kind of worried. Yeah, let's just stop scouting you because that next third baseman looks just as good. Let's see what else. Anything else we can see? No. Shortstop, we'll look at him. Okay. I do want to look at pitches next. Whitlock versus Hayden Wesensky. Mike Zunino gets a small injury, lose 6-4. Perez, Houck versus Severino against New York, win. Syndergaard, this is a series we need to win, versus Nestor Cortez. Lose 7-4. Dylan Lee. Nola versus Domingo Herman. Lose 8-3. Kershaw versus Rodon. We lose 6-3. Come on. man, I didn't think we were that bad of a team. I thought we put together a good squad. We're 6 games, 3.5. Like, on Arizona, bad team. Whitlock, we lose 6-4. We're allowing so many runs. Houck, we win 7-5. I mean, we still allow 5 fucking runs. Keep scouting him. You're not that good. You're a utility player. Starting pitchers. Let's look at starters. Let's go like second round after, because I think I understand who I'm gonna want with that. My first round. No. Come on, there's gonna be someone like that's just like really juicy to look at. That guy, I guess, is the best I'm gonna get. Okay. Arizona, Syndergaard, come on. 8-0 win now at Pittsburgh. These are the easy teams. Come on, Aaron Nola, who's 8-5. Kershaw wins 7-4. Garrett Whitlock versus Mitchell Keller. We win 4-2. There we go. At Toronto, here we go. Tanner Houck, Alex Manoah. We lose 2-1. Syndergaard versus Jose Barrios. We lose 12-3. Like, my God, we're not winning the games that matter most, and it's pissing me the fuck off right now. Pitchers, let's see. No. Yeah, we'll look at him. Hey, at Toronto, 20. Okay, there's a big 8-2 win. Kershaw versus Alex Wood, 2-0 loss. Whitlock versus Eduardo Rodriguez. He's having an incredible year. It was 5-4. Kenley blows it. Houck versus Matt Manning. We win 4-1. Syndergaard versus Casey Mize. It was 8-1. It's like every series we're losing. We're 4 games back now. Our ranks dropping even more. Oakland. We lose 3. We can't even beat Oakland. Bro, Valdez. We need to call up an outfielder. Man, Myers doing good. Arroyo. It's like we're not really. Are we really that bad? Like, I feel like we're not. Pitching rotation. Perez go in for Houck. We need to make a trade. We need to make a trade for relievers. Like, we're just getting lit up. Let's send down, let's call up Tyler Matzik. Let's send down, and let's call up Albert again. Let's send down Chapman. Let's send down Ricky Latch. This is going to be our last set that we kind of go with. Starter-wise, I almost want to send down fucking, like, Houck, but no, we won't. Lorenzen, no, there's just no one. Pitching rotation now. Let's go Alzolay right there. Let's have Matzik go right there. Also, like, here we go. Come on. Drafts in 28 days. We need to heat up. Kershaw versus Luis Patino. 1-0 win. There we go. Come on. This guy looks like a pretty solid second baseman. This guy, and starting pitcher. This guy actually looks pretty good so far. Oh, we'll keep scouting him. We're looking for those just mid-tier guys that we can kind of like, that are just kind of steals there. Let's see. What did we need to call up? Oh yeah, I think I wanted to call up an outfielder, I think. Or lineups. Yeah, because Valdez I just want to send down, I think, at this point. At this point of the season, I think I just want to send him down. Call up someone else who can go outfield versus lefties, because Austin Riley definitely just cannot do it unless, do any of you other infielders be able to play out? Arroyo. Wait a minute. Let's call up Ted Casto. We're going to add the rookie. Fuck it. We're going to give the kid the shot. Let's move Arroyo to the outfield. Let's put in Ted Casto. We'll have Ted Casto bat. Yeah, we're going to go like this. Have Ted Casto bat 5. And versus lefties, I think we also want to be able to get him in here if it's possible. Is this possible? Yeah, it is. Arroyo's just going to go into the outfield full time. And we're going to have Tristan Cassis come in. or Ted Castro come in and play first base there, we are genuinely looking very, very set. Versus righties, like if Ted Castro can be that guy, like we will be fine. Let's send down Valdez now into AAA. Okay, here we go. Whitlock versus Kyle Muller. We don't have valid lineups. Where do we not have valid lineups? Oh. Okay. Here we go. We're in dead last right now. Let's fix it. Garrett Whitlock versus Kyle Muller. We win 7-6. There we go. Martin Perez versus Luis Garcia. His first start. Jaron Duran gets hurt. We win 11-9. Syndergaard versus Lance McCullers. We win 8-0. Tristan Cassis is fine. Aaron Nola versus Bryce Miller. Come on, Aaron Nola. You're getting paid a lot of money. Lose 3-1. Okay. Kershaw versus Christian Javier. Come on. We lose 7-6. Kershaw. Come on. Whitlock at Colorado. Colorado's bad. Jaron Duran gets the win. Vaughn Grissom can be activated. Yeah, let's activate Vaughn Grissom. Which means now we need to send down someone. Let's send down, just for right now, let's send down... Man, am I really going to say fuck Max Muncy? Like, I'm not going to send down Marcelo Meyer. I think I'm going to send down Sam Haggerty. Okay, we're going to send Sam Haggerty down. I think that might actually fuck us, though, defensively, sub-wise. Like, Rob Ref Snyder's there. Okay, so, no, it's fine. You can stay, get healed. At Colorado, Perez. AAA has too many players. Let's send down... who can we send down here? Valdez? Man, are we really going to send... Yeah, I guess... No, I want to see him bat in... Yeah, let's send down Nick Sogard. I want to see Valdez bat in AAA. Okay, calendar at Colorado, Martin Perez versus Jonathan Hensley. We still don't have full lineups. I don't know why we don't now. What is wrong? Oh, there. Okay, Colorado, we win 7-2. Scout day, we're 36-38. Better than we were last time. This second baseman looks pretty good. This starting pitcher is looking pretty good. And this, we might be hitting on starting pitchers. Let's see if there's any really good center fielders, because we need center field. Colorado, Syndergaard, Cole win. We went 4-0. There we go. Tampa Bay. Can we get back to 500? Nola Rasmussen. Aaron Nola gets hurt, and we lose 6-2. Come on. Like, this was the series for us to get back. Where is... Okay, Ted Castro, you're batting all right. I kind of don't want to stop you from playing quite yet. Lefties-wise, anyone that I'm like, ooh. Let's see which side Ted Castro's hitting better against, and let's put Vaughn Grissom in wherever Ted Castro can't hit. You know, unless he's just being very fucking average. 240, 333. Okay. I mean, honestly... Let's put Vaughn Grissom where Marcelo Myers is against lefties. I just feel like that's best. Okay, Tampa Bay, Kershaw, Taj Bradley. Tyler Matzik gets hurt as we lose 5-0. Come the fuck on. That's a series we got to win. Oh my God. Whitlock against Cleveland, we lose 5-0 again. Cleveland again. Martin, we lose 6-5. Matzik, why is he going in if he's hurt? Syndergaard, 10 days, 6-3 loss. We've lost like 5 in a fucking row. Oh my fucking God. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, pitcher looks good. Doesn't look good. Let's keep looking for center fielders. God damn, it's just like, what the fuck? Man, this season's not going as planned at all. Like, I thought we were going to take another step. Cleveland home, we lose 2-1. Oh, it's like every game, whatever we need, we are not going to get. At San Diego, Ted Castro gets hurt. We lose 9-7. At San Diego, we lose 4-1. Like, what do we got to do? At San Diego again, we lose 6-4. Like, pitching, Albert, get the fuck off my team. Call up call up Chapman again. I don't know. Ted Casto, okay, you're officially struggling. We're gonna send you back down. Rob, you're struggling. Valdez struggling. Cutter Coffee starting to get a little hot. Let's call up Tristan Cassis. Lineups. Muncy, your ass. We're gonna trade Muncy. Yeah, we're gonna trade Muncy right now. Let's trade Muncy. Let's go get a starting pitcher. Is there anyone on the block? I mean, not a starter. We need a reliever. Let's go trade for this guy just because he's someone. Like, let's trade Chapman and just anyone. Fucking this first baseman, Mario Marine, for Seth Martinez. Yeah, it's not going to be anyone. It's Chapman. Let's just do this. There we go. We get one reliever from the Astros, Seth Martinez. Welcome to Boston. Let's just leave it for that now, just for right now. Lineups wise, we get have we traded Max Muncy? No, we have not. So let's now trade Max Muncy. Who else is a bad team? Who is a bad team? Royals, Twins, Athletics, Mariners, Nationals, Mets, Cubs, Brewers. Okay, I think there's definitely some teams. Okay. Nationals, Mets, Miguel Castro. Honestly, you want a first baseman? I got you with Max Muncy. Give me Miguel Castro and John Curtis. And we need someone else, honestly. Low key, do we try and take Jock? Or Will Myers? Who's better defensively? Honestly, that's what we're gonna go for. Okay, and Jock. I think Will Myers is actually better, but at the same time, 32, 34, first, third. Yeah, we're going to take Will Myers also in this deal, all for Max Muncy. We need someone else in this deal just to push it through. Let's go with, I think it can literally be anyone. I think it's like that close. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to send them then, no, not you. We're also going to send Justin Turner. Fuck it. It's just some money off. Okay. Miguel Castro, John Curtis, Will Myers, or Max Muncy and Justin Turner, two former LA Dodgers gone. We had to do it. We just had to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got a couple too many pitchers. Let's send down. Honestly, we could send down a starter at this point. I mean, I want to call it Michael Lorenzen. Kershaw's starting to be cold, though. I just, there's no real starting pitcher. Like, the pitchers are, you know what? We're going to send down Tanner Houck. It's just an option. We have it. Let's call up Michael Lorenzen. Just see what happens. Let's see. Who was that outfielder? Will Myers. Yeah, we want Will Myers to actually play. Let's send down. Meyer can stay. Vaughn. Are we going to send down Vaughn? I mean, no, we're going to send down Rob Ref Snyder. Okay, that's one. And now let's just send down one reliever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's send down. We're going to send down Seth Martinez, the guy we just traded for. Just for right now, he's just going to be kind of like a guy that we have. John Curtis can go right there. Michael Lorenzen, I want starting for Clayton Kershaw, just for right now. Lineup-wise versus lefties, let's get Will Myers in there. Okay, and then versus righties, Tristan Cassis. Yep. Okay. That's going to be it. We made some moves. Here we go. Syndergaard, Griffin Canning. Too many men on the 40-man. That's fine. Okay. We need to just, let's just take you off. Chris Martin, we're going to take Drew Pomeranz. He might get called up at some point. Valdez, do we take you off? Sale's actually killing it. Oh, man, I don't know. Okay. At LA, Syndergaard. Here we go. We lose 7-5. Nola and Austin Riley gets out 2 to 3 months as we lose 2-1. Oh my god. And we got scouting. Damn. Henry Walters looks like he might be pretty decent. The center fielder, he looks good. This center fielder, not too good. Man, now I'm like, I just don't even know, like, where do we go right now? Let's just see if there's anyone else that we want to really, take a look at here. That's kind of going a bit later in the draft. 81, that'd have to be a second round pick. I don't think we'll do that. You might actually be someone real late, Hank Castle. At LA, Michael Lorenzen gets his first start. You don't have valid lineups because Austin Riley got hurt. That's right. Let's call up. Let's Cutter Coffee. Is that who I'm really gonna call up? Like, I guess I got no other choice, huh? That or Ted Casto. I mean, what positions are Riley? He's playing DH, and then here he's playing third, which we can just make. Yeah, so let's just call up Ted Casto. Fuck it. Lineups. Here, we're going to put Ted Casto in DHing. Switch him in Tristan Cassis. And here, Will Myers. Let's throw in Tristan Cassis, honestly, at third. Or Will Myers at third. Cassis at first. Devers is already playing, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's just keep simming now. Michael Lorenzen's first start. We lose 3-2. Chris Martin blows it. Oh my god. It's just like we're losing we're not this bad of a team, I feel like. This is already like a lost season and we're not even at the draft. York, Miami, Whitlock, Jesus Luzardo. We lose 6-2. Perez versus Sandy Alcantara. Devin Williams signs with the Yankees. Or he gets traded to the Yankees for some prospects from the Brewers. We lose 2-0 to Miami. Perez, Syndergaard. We win 2-1. Philly with Taijuan Walker, Aaron Nola. We lose 10-6. Lorenzen lose it 3-1, and we're at the draft. This is going as bad as it can. Yeah, let's just start adding people to the draft queue. Silver lining is this is looking like this could be a really good draft for us. But again, it's more of a silver lining on the fact of just how fucking bad we are right now. Like, genuinely, we're playing so piss poor. Yeah, that shortstop looks all right. Oh, is he hurt? Did it say he's hurt? I don't know. Catcher, you don't look too special. You don't look special. Wait, yeah. No. This catcher, no. This guy, yeah. That right fielder looks insanely good. Let's look at him. Yeah, you actually look really good for a catcher late in the draft. And then you look pretty all right for a right fielder late in the draft. And then finally, let's just go with you. Okay, let's go to the draft. I mean, we are just looking so bad. And we've just already made so many trades. And at this rate, it looks like we might be major sellers at the deadline. And kind of going into next year, just rethinking our thought process on how to build this team completely with the way this has gone for us. Like, this is not at all how we expected this to go. A starting pitcher goes first overall, 82-96 off rip. That he's going to be incredible for Washington. The second overall pick in the 2025 draft, I think. Yeah, 2025. The Royals select a starting catcher. He looks pretty solid. And at the 3rd overall pick in the 2025 MLB draft, the Oakland Athletics select another starting pitcher, John Perez. Okay, let's sim to our draft pick. Okay, here we go. Now, I guess it's kind of obvious we got to go with the second baseman. As good as some of these other guys are that are potential first rounders, like Doug Diaz, the catcher. Oh man, he actually looks really good. But he's just not as good as this guy. Darren Hernandez actually looks like a stud. So yeah, let's just go with Darren Hernandez, the second baseman. Hopefully he honestly can come up and make a huge impact starting next year. But let's draft him. The 4-year college student. He's a healthy boy, Darren Hernandez. Let's see what you turn into at our 24th pick. Next, in the second round, at pick 61. Okay, now here's where we might take someone who's supposed to go a little later just to kind of make sure that I get him, because like, some of these guys, like, they actually look really, like, I'm mainly looking at this guy, Eddie Esperanza, but it might actually just be safer to take the second baseman. Yeah. Then again, this guy can play in the outfield. He's an average hitter. 60 to 76. No, we're going to take David Lawrence. We're going to go back-to-back second baseman. We're just going to try and rebuild this hitting infrastructure that we clearly need to do. Sim to our next pick. Oh, the outfielder's still here. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, we're actually going to just take Eddie Esperanza with this pick then. Draft Eddie Esperanza. Didn't think he'd be here in round 3. Let's go to round 4, and now everyone's gone. Oh, no, there's one guy we scouted, David Ha. Okay, well, let's take David Ha, the catcher. Round 5. Now we're gonna take pitchers. Theodore Key. And round 6. There's no starters. Okay, now there's no pitchers left. Let's just take this fucking random shortstop. Okay, sim to next user pick, and the draft is complete. Let's exit the draft. Well, boys, 38 and 54 here at basically the All-Star break. We got through the draft. Our team All-Star voting. Let's go through this before we go. And Shane McClanahan, Garrett Cole, McKenzie, Castillo, and Gosman are the American League guys. The National League, Ohtani, Urias, Alcantara, Logan Webb, Spencer Strider, Anthony DeSclafani. Relievers, Garcia, Acevedo, John Curtis from our team. Okay, we actually had we traded for him from the Mets. National League, Gratterall, Weisler, John Manaply, Lucas Sims, Jojo Romero. Closer, Doval and Hader, Romano and Adam. Catchers, Adley Rutschman, Salvador Perez, Will Smith, JT Real Muto. First base, Pete Alonso, Harold Ramirez, Vladdy, and Nathaniel Lowe. Second baseman, Altuve and Semien. Thairo Estrada and Luis Arias. Third baseman, Jose Ramirez and Rafi Devers is making it. Machado and Arenado out of the National League. Shortstop has Xander and Trey Turner. Bo Bichette and Corey Seager out of the American League. Juan Soto and Alvarez in left. Ohtani and Verdugo. And was this trade a mistake? Honestly, it's looking like it might have been a mistake. Brian Reynolds and Jazz Chisholm. Or Cedric Mullins and Mike Trout. Aaron Judge and Kyle Tucker. Bryce Harper and Ronald Acuna Jr. Before we go now, let's just look at us. Durant, he's been actually batting really solid. Yoshida, he's been kind of struggling, but he's been all right. Cassis, since coming up, has been a very solid batter. Devers is, he's got the power. The average is Ted Casto, he's kind of been struggling, but 19 years old. Trevor Story, he's actually been hitting all right. Marcelo Meyer has actually had a really good rookie year. Arroyo has been solid for us. Reese McGuire has been solid. Vaughn Grissom's been solid. Zanino struggled. Will Myers, he's been quite all right. Victor Robles has struggled. Pitching-wise, Nola. I mean, who would have seen this after last season? Like, he has completely fallen off this season. Michael Lorenzen, since coming up in his 2 starts, he's pitched pretty good. Garrett Whitlock, struggling. Martin Perez actually doing really good this season. Syndergaard's having a good year. Kershaw's and Dylan Lee, Chris Martin, John Curtis, Tyler Matzik, Paul Sewell, Miguel Castro, and Kenley Jansen, all actually doing really good as relievers for us. But of course, that's been kind of a struggle anyway. Just what a weird season for us. Of course, Tanner Houck, even struggling in the minors. Maybe we look to make a major move there and move him. And then of course the big injury to Austin Riley. Of course, Austin Riley, before he got hurt, he was batting really good. Like he had came as advertised, but it is just, it's been hard. It has been really hard to deal with all this. So that's it for this episode. We'll see you next time. We'll do the trade deadline. I don't know how much of a playoff push there will be this year compared to last year, as this team has just taken a major step back. Just damn. Okay, well, we'll see you next time. Adios.